Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime No Mi channel. Since the moment Luffy began his journey as a pirate, he and his crew quickly gained great fame across the seas, becoming recognized worldwide for their deeds and ability to change the world. Although their fame has been echoed throughout the world, the Sekai Seifu did not consider the Straw Hats possible allies, prioritizing them only as potentials to be destroyed. In today's video, we will talk about some possible reasons that may have led the Sekai Seifu to not invite the Straw Hats to become Shichibukais, and if they were to propose this offer, what could be Luffy's response? But folks, before we proceed with the video, I have a more important message to share with you here today. I want to talk to you about the method that teaches anyone to learn how to draw without having talent or gift, a method that I myself used to improve my techniques and is now available for free. Yes, Professor Noah William, he spoke to us and said that after the great success of the first version of his course, he decided to give a super free lesson, a premium lesson that, as you know, is worth over $500. And he's going to give this lesson for free. Not only that, he's going to give this masterclass to the subscribers here on the channel and also to other partners, and you just need to sign up to receive access and finally learn to draw anime and manga characters with an expert. You'll be able to draw without needing to copy, you'll be able to make Luffy finally defeating a Kainu, or if you're a fan of the Marines, make Buggy being captured. So all you have to do is access the link down below for more information and also find out how to register. Before we talk about the possible reasons, let's first discuss the great importance that this position held and how important the Straw Hats could have become if they joined them. The Shichibukais, also known as the Seven Warlords, played a crucial role in the One Piece story as one of the former three great powers, responsible for maintaining the world's balance. These seven extremely powerful pirates were recruited by the Sekai Seifu to serve as a counterforce to pirates, acting as a balance between the great force of the four greatest pirates, known as Yonko, and the powerful organization known as the Marines. Each member of the Shichibukai had their own bounty frozen in exchange for their alliance with the Sekai Seifu, and they had significant freedom to commit crimes in a more discreet manner. Additionally, they were seen as a symbol of the government's strength, feared and respected for their infamous reputation and the power they had acquired. Some of the Shichibukai possessed extremely powerful devil fruit powers, while others were exceptionally skilled fighters. However, despite the importance of the Shichibukai in the One Piece story, Luffy and the Straw Hats were never called to become members of this group. There are several reasons for this, but we have separated four possible reasons that make sense. The first reason why Luffy and the Straw Hats were never called to become Shichibukais is related to their independence and ideology. From the beginning of their journey, Luffy has always stood out as a pirate with unique values and principles that set him apart from others. His quest for the One Piece is not just about finding treasure, but also about seeking freedom and following his own path. Luffy wants to create a world where everyone can smile, a world where the Sekai Seifu or even the Marines cannot take away people's freedom. Luffy refuses to submit to the rules imposed by the Sekai Seifu and the Marines, as he is constantly challenging these two great organizations that rule the world of One Piece. He does not seek the power or security offered by the position of Shichibukai, as that would mean compromising his ideals. For Luffy, being a pirate is not just a profession, but a way of life that values freedom, friendship, and adventure. Additionally, Luffy has a deep sense of justice and does not hesitate to confront authority figures he considers unjust and oppressive. He would not join a group that represents the Sekai Seifu, an entity he often challenges and criticizes for its actions. Luffy's loyalty is always with his friends and crewmates. He prefers to follow his own path, even if it means going against social conventions or challenging established rules. His independence and determination to follow his own ideals are characteristics that make him incompatible with the idea of becoming a Shichibukai. For this reason, the Sekai Seifu may not see him as a possible Shichibukai. The second reason why Luffy and the Straw Hats were never called to become Shichibukais is related to the conflicts and challenges they have with the Sekai Seifu and the Marines throughout their journey. Since the beginning of the series, Luffy and his crew have been known for openly defying authorities and for their bold and often controversial actions. The Straw Hats often get involved in situations that put them into direct conflict with the Sekai Seifu and the Marines, They are responsible for defeating various government agents and for directly challenging the authorities' orders. Their rebellious nature and tendency to defy authority figures make them incompatible with the idea of becoming allies of the government like the Shichibukai. Furthermore, Luffy and his crew have a reputation for challenging established rules and following their own code of conduct. They do not easily submit to authority and prefer to follow their own values and ideals, even if it means going against social norms or challenging the authorities of the One Piece world. Throughout their journey, Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates have faced various powerful adversaries, including members of the Shichibukai and even the Four Emperors. Their courage and determination in facing these challenges show that they are not the type to surrender to the Sekai Seifu in exchange for security or privileges like the Shichibukai. The third reason why Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates have never been summoned to become Shichibukai is related to their alliances and friendships. Throughout their journey, Luffy has prioritized his friendships and alliances, choosing his companions based on his own values and convictions, causing the Sekai Seifu to avoid an alliance between them. For Luffy, the loyalty and support of his friends are more important than any position of power or privilege that the Shichibukai may offer. The friends that Luffy often encounters on his way are people who have already been harmed by the Sekai Seifu and the Marines, causing Luffy to develop a great hatred for those at the top. Luffy would not join a group like the Shichibukai just for convenience or personal gain. His loyalty is always with his friends and crewmates, and he is willing to risk everything for them. He would not sacrifice his friendships in exchange for a position of power or security. Furthermore, Luffy has a deep connection with his friends and a strong belief in the importance of his relationships. He sees his companions as a family and is willing to do anything for them. This emotional bond and mutual loyalty are fundamental aspects of Luffy's personality and are a reason why Luffy constantly evolves. The fourth and final reason why Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates have never been summoned to become Shichibukai is related to their divergent goals compared to those of the Shichibukai and the Sekai Seifu. While the Shichibukai often act according to their own interests and goals, Luffy and his crew have a clear goal, which is to find the One Piece and become the Pirate King. For Luffy, becoming a Shichibukai would mean compromising his goals and values. He is not interested in aligning with the Sekai Seifu or following its rules. His journey is about seeking freedom and adventure, not about becoming a pawn in a power game between the government and the pirates. Furthermore, Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates have a deep sense of justice and are willing to fight against injustice and oppression wherever they find it. They are not willing to join a group that represents the Sekai Seifu, an organization they see as corrupt and oppressive. Throughout his journey, Luffy has faced various challenges and adversities, but he has always kept his goal in mind. His determination and willingness to follow his own path, even if it means being hated by the whole world. Finally, even if Luffy were summoned to become a Shichibukai, the likelihood of him aligning with the Sekai Seifu would be practically zero. Luffy is known for his frank and straightforward personality, and he would not hesitate to reject any offer that goes against his principles and objectives. Luffy does not agree with the actions of the Sekai Seifu and the institutions associated with it. He sees the world in a simple but deep way, and firmly believes that freedom and justice are more important than any position of power or status. He would not submit to a group he considers corrupt and oppressive, and he certainly would not ally with them in exchange for personal benefits. Furthermore, Luffy's goals are completely different from those of the Shichibukai and the Sekai Seifu. While the Shichibukai seek power, security, and influence, Luffy seeks adventure, freedom, and the legendary treasure, the One Piece. He is not interested in getting involved in political games or becoming part of a power structure he sees as unjust and corrupt. Luffy would refuse the offer without hesitation. His loyalty is always with his friends, his values, and his goals, and he would not submit to an organization he disagrees with. He will always maintain his determination to achieve his goals and help everyone around him. That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.